keeping secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right? Now listen up. You already know, man. Listen. listen. Go ahead and drop a like real quick. Right? Drop a like for your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. Drop a like for NBA 2K21 coming out really soon. I think we're like 40-something days away. I cannot wait. And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I got bangers for y'all, man. I got ideas. You know, I'm talking to my GFX designers. I'm doing a lot. I got other type of series that I want to do. So it's gonna get crazy, man. So, you know, just want to throw that out there. And also, listen, we are currently sitting at 66,718 nephews and nieces. We're trying to get that 75 in July, and honestly, it don't look like we're going to get it, man. But can we at least get 70? Can we at least get 70? So we're looking at maybe about, was it 3,000? Yeah, 3,000 and some change. That's what we're looking at. So I think we can get that by the end of this month. But if not, man, hey, it's all good and dandy. You know, man, I know what type of year it is. I know what month we in and how hard it is right now to try to get people to, you know, continue to watch the channel and show support. But I will say this, for the ones that are still showing support, watching the videos, you know, watching them all the way through, you know, I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Like, it really means a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you. I am grateful for all the nephews and nieces that are still tuning in every single day and showing support. And hopefully you appreciate the fact that I'm dropping videos every single day since 2K came out in September, and no one else has done that. I really can honestly say no one else has done that. I have not missed one single day. So hopefully y'all can appreciate that. But anyway, let's talk about the absolute best rebounding wing. Okay, again, the absolute best. And you know, when you say absolute best, obviously there's going to be different versions that you can work with, but to me, I'm gonna go with absolute best, meaning like, what are you going to do most of the time as a rebounding wing? 95% of the time. Okay, so that's what I'm going with, the premise. 95% of the time, what are you gonna do as a rebounding wing? So I'm going with this pie chart here, defense and shooting. You can't make the rebounding wing out of this pie chart here, but shooting in this aspect is so important. So we want to go with this one. Okay, again, we want to go well balanced. Rebounding wing, your job is to guard centers. I mean, you do play the three, right? So a lot of people love having the rebounding wing for the twos. This is a very toxic build when utilized the right way. And hopefully you can agree with me that I feel like that I've done this build some justice by making it the right way. Okay, so we want to go with the well-balanced pie chart. Then what we want to do is we want to max out the first three, and then we want to go 41. All right, that's going to give you 4 finishing badges. Okay, then of course you want to max out everything here. And then you want to drop right to 83 on your free throws till you get 17, right? Then you want to skip all this, right? And then, of course, now you want to max everything else out, right? Now, usually when I say, you know, to be the absolute best, you need to be well-rounded. But let's be honest, 95% of the time as a rebounding wing, you're just standing in the corner or you're standing at the elbow. So it doesn't make sense to utilize badges here. And that's the reason why you don't have any badges here, okay? You're just gonna set screens sometimes, pick and pop. You're gonna just stand corner, stand elbow. Wasting badges here just doesn't make sense. So if you have space for it, I say go into pass accuracy, but in this case, I wanted to put someone in standing dunk, okay? Now you're looking at 4, 17, 1, and 20. Of course, the badge lineup is gonna look pristine because it is a meta build. This is a build that a lot of people have, right? But I will say this, a lot of people do not have these badges maxed out here, right? So a lot of them will just have driving layup, driving dunk, but close shot is actually important in this aspect because that is somewhere between 5 to 8 feet from the basket, and you do want to be able to shoot those, okay? So that's why I maxed out the close shot. I put a little love to the standing dunk just because of the opportunities. And then, of course, when it comes to the rebounding wing here, people do a ton of different things, but for me, I'm just like, listen, I'm maxing it all out. It is what it is. I'm maxing this all out. So that's why you're gonna have that all maxed out for the 20, okay? Now, for your body type, you can actually go any type you want because, again, we're not going to be doing too much with the weight. We will be adding weight to him, though. So that's why I'm going to go solid. You want to stay 6'7" here. And the reason being you want to be 6'7" is because you do not want to affect your lateral quickness at all, all right? At all. Your lateral quickness cannot be touched in this aspect because you do not want to be slow. You want to have as much speed laterally as possible. So that's why we're going there. Your weight, you can only go up to 223, right? You go 224, it knocks onto your lateral quickness. We don't want to do that. So 223, right? Then with your wingspan, you know you got to max it all the way out, right? You have to max that all the way out because obviously you are a defensive player. You're going to be guarding centers. There's a lot that you are responsible for, so you need to have your max wingspan. So let's look at the physicals real quick. The physicals are actually really good. An 85 speed, okay? An 83 acceleration, an 81 acceleration, an 82 vert, and a whopping 84 strength. So these are all in the 80s. This is a red-green pie chart to have all 80s is really good. But at the same token, you have a very long wingspan. So what that means is that, again, like I said, you're going to be the guard centers. I would not necessarily say you're going to be the best on-ball defender, but you can do that. You can do that and be a pretty decent on-ball defender. Now, because if you hit 99.9 with this build, you're looking at a 79 lateral quickness, which is still good, right? It's obviously it's not the best, but your job most of the time is to be guarding centers anyway, right? So you're looking at a 78 interior defense, a whopping 83 perimeter defense, okay? An 87 steal, a 91 block, right? A 91 defensive rebound, and an 82 offensive rebound. So defensively, you look really good. And of course, your shooting is going to be good too. You're looking at an 81 mid-range shot, a 79 three-point shot, and then actually your driving dunks are 79. So you're going to be pretty strong to the basket, right? Catching the ball, go to the basket. Of course, you can really catch really good lobs. So all in all, it's a really strong build, right? And I feel in my aspect, I feel like this is the absolute best, right? Rebounding wing that you can make in NBA 2K. Now, this is where things get a little shifty. Some people can go lockdown. Some people like spot up. Again, what are you doing 95% of the time? It's really your call here. I do, and some people actually like to go glass cleaner, which I don't really necessarily recommend because I feel like you're better going with lockdown. Because I just think defensive, the slashing and the lockdown badge are the most toxic because they give you the most bang for your buck, all right? So in my case, as a rebounding wing, I'm just always gonna go lockdown. I feel like it's more, people fear that more. So we're going there. And here you have it, the rebounding wing, okay? Now, let's go ahead and test this build out real quick. Let's get him to 99. Talk about the badges, and of course, you know, we'll get y'all out of here, all right? So let's go ahead and get him 99. All right, and what we're gonna do here is that what I would do is, of course, I would go with contact finisher on silver, and then I will actually go with Live City finisher on silver, just because you're not gonna be doing a lot, right? You're going to be standing in the corner or at the elbow, but the times you do get asked to go to the basket, Live City finisher and contact finisher are probably two of the most, again, 95% of the time of what you receive, okay? They're like, yo, cut back door for the lob, you know what I mean? Now here, of course, you know, I like silver quick draw, right? Range extender, hot zone hunter, right? Of course, you want catch and shoot, and then where you at, and then you want green machine. So it's really about what you want to do here. You want to go catch and shoot here. You can do that. I know for my individuals that love the legend quick draw, then you have to go here, and I probably would say go here, okay? If you want that legend quick draw, it's really your call. You do have 17 shooting badges to work with. Then again, like I said, you can work with this. Only thing I really say needs to be Hall of Fame would be your hot zone hunter. Range extender can go gold. You can get catch and shoot on gold or silver. If you're a corner specialist, you can do that. I mean, you can play around with the 17 badges. It's really your call. Again, I like silver with 38. I'm always a silver with 38 guy. So, you know, that's just kind of how I operate. But you can really mix this any way you want to, okay? So, of course, if you're legend, you can really go crazy with it. Here, you have to go bail out. That's just if and there's nothing else you can really do. You have to go bail out. It's that important of a badge. There's no way you can get away with just getting shot midway and thrown out of bounds, right? Ideally, you want to go silver because they did do an update where bronze is not as OP as it used to be. So you do need to go silver to be able to really get that effect of what it used to be as far as what it used to be on bronze before the last update. So silver is what you would ideally want, but just be careful because you do have bronze. It will help you out a decent amount, But at the same time, if you do them reckless ones, those going out of bounds, all right? And then here, this is a lot that based upon how you're playing, okay? If you're gonna be, first of all, clamps has to be Hall of Fame, Intimidator has to be Hall of Fame, right? Those two have to be Hall of Fame, all right? Then you have to have Rebound Chaser, you have to have Rim Protector, you have to have Chase Down, okay? If you're gonna be on the twos court, you gotta have post move lockdown. You gotta have post move lockdown, right? And then you have to have tireless defender. I know you're gonna be like, what, tireless defender? Yes, if you're going against a post scorer, somebody wants to paint mash you, you have to have tireless defender. Okay, so this is what I would say would be the ideal situation. But now let's say, for instance, you're playing with somebody and they need brick wall. It's like, bro, you need brick wall? All right, so then now you have to take tireless defender off and go to brick wall. But I just do not recommend not having post move lockdown, because you're gonna get cooked if you do not have post move lockdown, right? So it really just depends. Maybe you can go here. I think you can get away with that, and then you can go pogo stick, because I think pogo stick would be a good one also. I know pogo stick would be a good one. You just can't get rid of clamps, and you cannot have Intimidator. Those two are very important when it comes to, as a center, trying to guard a play shot that's on pick and roll or whatever like that. It's just really good to have. So you just have to be ready for all that, okay? But in the ideal situation, as a rebounding wing, do not be trying to have somebody that wants to pick and roll. Have somebody that literally wants to be ISOing. I think this build shines the best as an ISO type build. And then of course, then you can go back to tireless defender, right? Or you can just go like that and it'd be perfectly fine too. So you do have some options here, but at the same time, it's based upon your play style, how you play. You know how you play. You know what you feel like you run up against. If you don't want to have post move lockdown, you don't want to be able to. You don't think that centers don't be coming in a lot, because you do get those. You do still get centers that come in there. You get paint beasts that, oh man, he's a rebounding wing, I'm about to bully him, and then they try to just bully you up under the basket. So that's something that you really want. But I think tireless defender is really big here. So then that's what I would kind of go with right here. Okay. All right, well, there you have it, my nephews and nieces, right? This is the absolute best rebounding wing in my perspective, of course. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, of course, sub to the channel. Check me out on Twitch. And again, this is your man, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon, another banger, man. You know, when I say I'll be back soon, another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm out.